Sun in the sky blue so bright, warm breeze blows feels just right. Summer days longer, lazy too. Dreams of you all I do. Ice cream melts, sticky sweet. Sand and toast, salty feet.
Hey guys, it's Evie here and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe. Today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day and just like a bit and some clips throughout my day plus my gym session. We are going to go hit some legs, and I wanted to take you along because it's also week 2 of my mini cut. So it's basically like the end of week 2 because it is a Friday. So when I weighed myself on Sunday morning, I was down 350 grams after my first week, and I did have a bit of a calorie drop, and then I had another calorie drop this week just to speed things up a little bit. And we do have 12,000 steps to do, but no cardio yet. But my coach did say that cardio may be introduced next week, so we'll see what that's going to look like. This mini cut is only 6 weeks. It's one that I have asked for because I was starting to feel really uncomfortable in the bulk, which, you know, you're supposed to be feeling uncomfortable, but when you're bulking for an extended period of time, having a bit of a diet break from eating a lot is needed sometimes, okay? So for my pre-workout snack, unfortunately, we do not have enough calories or carbs to be eating my crumpet. Like, I mean, I could make it work, but I like to have bigger meals throughout the day. So I'm okay to sacrifice my crumpet. So I'm just gonna be having my Milo cereal bar instead, which is a close second favorite. And then I have my pre-workout concoction here. I'm using L-glutamine from Happyway. You can use code HAPPYEVY. I've got my creatine from Iceberg Serious Nutrition and Iceberg pre-workout in Blue Raz. Alrighty, so the gym that we're going to go to hit legs is a bit of a drive, so we're going to get a move on.
I want these moments forevermore. August days won't let go. Time moves fast, feels so slow. Hearing Sabrina Carpenter in August, holding on to every bliss. Daydream sealed with a kiss. Hearing Sabrina Carpenter in August. Hearing Sabrina Carpenter in August. Holding on to every bliss. Sky turns pink evening hue. Stars appear one by two. Nighttime falls all aglow. Whisper secrets no one knows. August days won't let go. Time moves fast, feels so slow. Hearing Sabrina Carpenter in August, holding on to every bliss.
Okay, I am now back home and just getting ready to eat my overnight oats that I have in my cute Le Creuset bowl. I actually got this from Melbourne when I competed last year. And guys, I had the most intense leg day. So my last exercise on my second leg day is 100 leg extensions. I did film the entire thing, but vertical. So I'm probably going to make a reel out of that. And my quads are so sore. Coach really said we're going to grow your quads because we need to grow our legs for the division that we're doing. Anyways, so my oats recipe is basically the exact same, just a little bit less just to fit into my cows and macros. So instead of 60 grams of oats, I have 55. Instead of 10 grams of chia seeds, I have 5 grams, have some milk, and I'm also using the vegan protein from Happyway, and this is in double choc chip. And what's really fun about this is that it actually has real choc chips in it, so you can kind of get like a little surprise when you're using it. So this is the protein powder that I'm using at the moment, and I have 30 grams of that. Got blueberries, and then we're gonna add in some banana that I already have chopped up. So we're using lots more berries because it is lower in calories. And I also want to make sure that I'm getting enough fiber in, because with the new update with my Fitness Bout with MyFitnessPal, you no longer click into the nutrients to see the calories and macros. Like the 3 major macronutrients are up here. So I always forget to check fiber. But I have everything logged in for the day. And we're at 26 grams of fiber. Incredible. If you're really lacking in fiber, chia seeds are a great way, and solar berries to get that in. So this is a spread that I'm using. It's just like the dupe version of Biscoff spread, just the Coles version. It's just a little bit cheaper. And always make sure that you put the actual jar on the scale, so that way any residue that you have on the spoon comes off, and then you get a correct amount. Oh, 9 grams. That is way too much. 5 grams, but 6 it is. And then we have a nice little bot of, and I'm gonna lick my finger. That's kind of. Oh no, I actually did 5 grams. All right, beautiful. That's it. And just like that, we have a nutritious breakfast. Beautiful, nice and simple. And this recipe I always make in bulk, so I usually, let me just pop my spoon here. I have these containers and I do about 3 at a time, and then I've prepped 3 breakfast. So it's that simple. Fueling your body and eating better and healthier is honestly not that hard. It's actually quite simple. All right, let's let the doggies back in so they can finish eating their breakfast. Come inside. Well, she's already finished her breakfast, but this one hasn't even started. You gonna eat, buddy? Come on, eat your breakfast. Good boy. Oh my goodness, it is 1:10 and I'm having lunch a bit later than usual because work just got really busy. But I'm finally ready to sit down and eat, and my lunches are still the same, as in it's still like beef mince with rice, but we have had to have a bit more volume with greens and veggies just to make up some volume. So that's why I've been using like a lot of lettuce and cucumber lately. And I'm no longer having corn in my little burrito bowl situation, but I'm still having peanut butter, which is great. So I have all my ingredients prepped. I just have to put it all together in the bowl. So I have my rice and beef mince that I've just finished microwaving, so that will go on top. Still like a decent amount of rice, like it's 180 grams of rice that I'm having. So it's like this bowl is literally overflowing. But I still like to add in that lettuce and cucumber for that extra volume to try and keep me fuller for longer. And then we're going to put some peanut butter on top for those healthy fats. And we're going to do 15 grams. All right, just before I eat, I need to take my digestive enzyme. The key to like being in a deficit is keeping your ingredients very simple. That way you can get a lot more out of it. What I've been doing lately is I bought this little like stadium chair situation, and I literally just sit on the porch in the sun while eating lunch and reading, because that's how I've been getting my sun time and just making sure I'm getting some outdoor vitamin D, you know. But that is lunch. Nom 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 nom.
Daydream sealed with a kiss. Healing Sabrina Carpenter in August. Fireflies dance in the night. Your eyes.
So I'm literally like on this little seat thing. I'm on my front porch because unfortunately there's nowhere that I can actually sit in my backyard. But I have my water, my lunch, and then I literally just hold my Kindle while I'm eating. I'm currently reading the third Gilmore Girl. So she played Lorelai's mum and Rory's grandmother in the series. The mornings have been absolutely freezing, like 6 degrees, and then in the afternoons, I actually need to take this off. It's really cold in the house, but as soon as you step outside, you can literally just wear a t-shirt. Alrighty, it is snack o'clock, so I'm actually having something different, and I've had this for the past 3 days and I absolutely love it. So basically I have an English muffin here, and on each side I'm going to put on some cottage cheese. So I'm going to do 20 grams of cottage cheese. Something a little bit different towards my yogurt bowls, because I just felt like my yogurt bowls weren't giving me the fulfillment that I have been getting from them recently. All right, and then basically next I'm going to put on some shaved ham. We're going to do about 40 grams. If I don't have enough here, it is okay. I do have another packet. So this is really great because I have my fulfillment for my bread because I really haven't been having that much bread lately. I get my cottage cheese. So it's basically what I used to have for breakfast, just in a smaller capacity. Instead of a bagel, I have an English muffin kind of vibes. And then I have 1 egg with 40 grams of egg whites. It looks a little bit smooshed because I forgot to spray the pan with a little bit of oil. So it kind of just got stuck. That was my bad. And then to finish it off, we have some fresh strawberries on the side. I always weigh the container and then I just put the container back down and then tells me how much I put on my plate. So my calories at the moment are 1800 and my carbs at the moment are 200, 54 grams of fats and 130 grams of protein. Protein is pretty good. I actually really like having 130 grams. It was at 140, but then I felt like that was just messing with my digestion, and then my coach was like, let's bring the protein down a little bit, and that has helped a humongous amount. All right, I have enough carbs for that. All right, and yeah, I have no cardio, just my steps up 12K, but yeah, I might get cardio next week, which I'm really not in the mood for, which is crazy because last year when I was peak bulk, I wanted to do cardio so badly, but not an inkling of me has been wanting to do cardio at all. So beautiful and colorful. I love it so much. Strawberries were $3 a punnet, so I was like, they haven't been this price in a while. So I grabbed a couple. Just at my desk, finishing up work. I don't have too much longer to go, but everything is urgent today, which is not fun for a Friday afternoon. Let's put some egg on one of my English muffins. Cheers. 9 a.m. meeting, that's gonna happen on a Monday. I had a 9 a.m. meeting today. If a meeting starts with a 9, I can't deal. I can't deal. And just like that, it is dinner time. And I'm just in my new pajamas that I got a few weeks ago with my Uniqlo Heat Tech underneath. But anyways, it's dinner time. So just like lunch, we have some lettuce and cucumber just to add in that volume. And then I already had this prepped. I have some Spud Light potato chicken, which is coated in some macadamia oil, Italian herb seasoning, garlic, etc. I've basically been having this exact lunch for the last, actually since my mini cut started, so almost 2 weeks. But lots and lots of volume here instead of using normal potatoes, using those Spud Light potatoes, just to save up on those carbohydrates and just be able to have more volume. And I'm just going to top it off with some peri peri mayonnaise from Nando's. And we're going to do 20 grams of this. Again, simple ingredients makes the best meals. And simple and delicious meals is what it's all about. Look how good that looks. Are you kidding me?
Catch the light, hand in hand, hearts in sync. Summer love in a blink.
Alright guys, so that brings me to the end of this vlog, full day of eating and just some bits and bobs throughout my life and what I'm currently eating during my mini cut. So it's only going to be 6 weeks, so it's going to be nice and short, which is great. Nothing too intense. Nothing too intense like prep, which prep will be starting in November, but I will be doing a few more vlogs throughout this mini cut to see how I'm feeling, what my protocols look like in the next coming weeks, because they are going to get a little bit harder. I'll see if cardio makes an appearance, if my steps get any higher, but at this stage I am feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty strong and my hunger isn't too intense, which is great. So I'm going to be off to bed, but if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And you can follow me on socials at evykassiotes. And until next time, my friends, I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. And just remember that one bad day isn't a setback. And my beautiful children will also be saying goodnight to you. Tara, say goodnight to the vlog. Good night. I love you. We put some updated Jimmy Jams on them. Their Sherpas are currently in the wash, so they have their like other warm stuff on. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Let's go see your brother. Good night, Zuko. Say good night to the vlog. Oh my goodness, look at that snoot. You're so cute, my beautiful boy. You're so cute. Good night. Good night.